Politicians are dragging Stein and Shoma Georgie's names through the mud. This is what we call the Quartz Report. Here we break down the stories that you might have missed or need some context for. First up, DA leader John Steenhuisen was caught in the middle of the Stein v. Show Me Crazy spat, and he chose a side. But before we get into who he chose, some background for those who might have missed it. He also took a swipe at Stein, saying that he looks like someone who beats his wife. Some people were actually surprised that he chose to take a side at all, considering that he's usually pretty neutral. The front page of the Citizen reads, "Over 2,000 jobs at risk as Kossel power station placed under business rescue." We've got quite a few funny memes to get through, so let's just get right into it. This meme is making fun of the fact that sometimes you just want to throw your phone against the wall because everything is just so frustrating. We've all been there. This meme is just a bit too relatable. If you grew up with your grandparents, you would know that every time there was an Eskom load shedding, they would ask you to go check the, breaker box to see if it was on. Sometimes you have to remind yourself that your parents did the best they could with what they had. This meme shows how people are tired of the load shedding. So tired that they're asking if it's too much to ask for reliable electricity. I think we can all agree that it's not too much to ask. While the front page of the Star reads, "Kossel crisis deepens as workers face And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this one. And the Daily Maverick's front page reads, "Eskom seeks to end load shedding by November, but will it be the end of December before lights come back on?" The DA leader was criticized for getting involved in the drama, especially since there are bigger issues at hand. One user said, "We get it, you have a lot of time on your hands, but can you please leave the women's soccer players alone? They are trying to focus on their game." Another said, "John, we know you're bored of fighting crime, so try as you might, you just can't seem to find anything else to occupy your mind. How about focusing on something more productive?" So yeah, Steenhuisen was definitely called out for choosing to involve himself in the drama. That is a pretty serious allegation. And it is also the reason why he got dragged into this mess. You see, Steenhuisen and DJ SBU have been going back and forth on Twitter first about the whole ASCII saga, and then Steenhuisen mentioned DJ SBU in a tweet where he said that people should not make light of domestic violence. DJ SBU then said that Steenhuisen looks like a person who beats his wife, which obviously upset Steenhuisen, who then responded by saying, "I don't know what your beef is with me, but here is a picture of me with my wife. See, I don't even know you." It was at this point that people told him to stay out of the matter, because it has nothing to do with him. But he doubled down and said, "You are an irrelevant attention-seeking radio host who makes a living by playing other people's music. Stick to that." Ouch. Last week, singer Shoma Georgie posted a video of her confronting a woman who she says called her an ugly, short, fat cow. The woman, who was seated next to Shoa's table at an event, said that she didn't understand why people were applauding Shoa's music, and that she, quote, "sounds like a dying animal." Shoa then called the woman out, saying that she's never had a problem with her music being too loud or anything like that, but that she's taken offense to her calling her an ugly, short, fat cow. Radio personality and musician DJ SBU came to Shoa's defense, calling the woman an attention seeker. So clearly Steenhuisen chose sides and took a swipe at DJ SBU, calling him an attention seeker. Moving on, let's look at some of the headlines from the news today. Okay, so now let's look at the lighter side of things. Okay guys, this is our show. Remember to like and share if you enjoyed it.